Bam. So let's dive into what's this, episode 4, season 2, Daredevil, Penny and Dime. So let's dive in and dissect this bitch. All right. All right. So first off, I love how the episode started off. Well, first off, like that main new evil like Irish dude who comes in. He was sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have any major problems with him. But this moment here where Daredevil's talking to this guy. This guy's like monologue was so fantastic. It's probably gonna be like a future Facebook post of mine. Him talking about why Daredevil still feels guilty, and I just thought it was just beautiful wordplay from the preacher, whatever the fuck, right there. And I also thought it was interesting that the Punisher was actually like shot in the head, and like he was actually dead for a moment, and then he like came back to life. Thought that shit was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They're giving him almost like a boogeyman type of feel. And then the whole moment at the merry-go-round where like John Bernthal's just sitting there was crazy, son. Like I thought they were gonna just it was just gonna be as simple as John Bernthal stands up from the bench, you know, a couple dudes like get him from behind, and he's scene's over. But no, this motherfucker takes down, even after being like stabbed with the needle. This motherfucker takes down like fucking like 5 people or some shit, like a fucking like a wild beast or some shit, like crazy. And then when he's being tortured in this sequence here, let me see, let me get the screen share going here. But when he's being tortured in this scene, even like he's just such a badass, man. Like he leads them to the money, but like the van with the money in it fucking explodes. You know what I'm saying? The dude's like threatening to use the drill on him, and he's like, "Come on," like what a fucking beast. You know what I'm saying? And that foot is out of commission, son. Like probably permanently. And one thing I wanted to touch upon really quick. Oh yeah, by the way, I loved the little shout out that Rosario Dawson gave. She gave like a shout out to Luke Cage in the last episode. I like forgot to mention that. I did catch that. I just didn't speak about it. But that shit was fucking dope. She was like, there's another. Anyway, that part was fucking dope. But I wanted to talk about Frank's past here for a second, because I loved that they give you his past situation, like the reasons why he's just like this Frankenstein motherfucker, like going around ghosting people, but they do not give you a flashback. And I thought that was just brilliant, just from Karen being in the house and seeing the pictures and seeing that book. Like you're able to paint a picture yourself of like what it was like for him to have been with his family. Like you did not even need a flashback. I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. Frank and Punisher kicking ass together was just the nerd inside of me was just going fucking nuts. But this scene is what did it for me. A lot of you probably already know what it is. It was the standout sequence from this episode, and maybe from the show so far. But this moment here with Frank sort of talking about the rhyme that he always says to himself, and I love that he was like, dang, man, you heard that? Like, you must be the devil, But seriously, this performance right here from John Bernthal was monumental, just extraordinary. I almost legitimately had tears welling up in my eyes. Straight up. I'm not even lying to you. Like, it was a powerful moment, bro. I almost started laughing when Daredevil was crying because I was about to start crying, man. Like, he truly sold me. You know what I'm saying? That he is Frank Castle crying, injured against a cemetery, a gravestone, talking about how he misses his girl, who, when he started describing a little bit about her death, her murder, like, it was just like heartbreaking, just a monumental fucking performance. And just, oh man, that scene. Oh, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this again, but another 10 out of 10 out of 10 episode for me. I absolutely was blown away. It was tense. There's action. There's very, very strong emotional beats. I mean, there was backstory without some lengthy Lost level. And yes, I'm talking about J.J. Abrams. No Lost level like flashback. You know what I'm saying? It was just extraordinary. Hell, I even liked the little romantic beat between Matt and Karen at the end of the episode. Thought the shit was cute as fuck, and it ended so perfectly because introduction of Elektra. The show is firing on all cylinders right now. I don't know if it'll be able to keep the momentum, but I'm loving it so far. How about you?